Hey guys, it's a video review of what we've done together Friday. So just for your reference, as you're on the road, everything we use today will be with the band or your body weight. First thing, seated face pull. So you're gonna strap the bands right underneath your feet, sit tall, and then we're pulling your thumbs towards your ears. They don't have to make it to it, but that's the direction I want you to pull. So you're gonna go 30 seconds on, 30-second rest, then repeat the same exercise, 45 seconds on, 30-second rest as you move to the next one. So right now we're doing all pulling exercises. The next one will be a bent over row with the band, stepping on it, basically the same way it was. Chest is popped, hinge in the hips, and then we'll pull your elbows to the ceiling and then back down. 30 seconds on, 30-second rest, repeat 45, and then the last pulling exercise, bicep curls. Again, some ways to change the resistance. You can go wider or you can use a thicker band. But elbows to your side, we can go with the reverse grip. I like this better with the band. You can also go with an underhand grip as well. So whatever you would like to do, I don't care on this particular one. So again, 30 seconds on, 30-second rest, 45 seconds work, and then 30-second rest as you transition to the next exercise. So pull's done, now we'll go to push. We're gonna do a step through chest press. This. On your step through chest press, again, just as a review, you can step on the band and then step through the band. Back leg is straight, front leg bent, leaning into it, bring the band underneath your chin, on top of the chest, pushing off at an angle like a plane taking off. So again, I'm not going overhead or straight out. I want to get an angle on this. 30 seconds on, 30-second rest, 45, then rest as repeat. After that, frontal raise with the band. Again, you can go single leg, even double wide, depending on the resistance that you need, but a frontal raise and then back down. This one really keeping your belly button in, core is tight, glutes are squeezed. Same thing. Then on the last one, we have not done this, but a bent over one arm tricep kickback. So with the band, I'm gonna step on it, both feet. I'm gonna release one side. This side that's on the outside of my hand can be loose. Depending on the resistance you need, will depend on where you grab this band. So I'm back in a bent over position. You can even post on a chair if you need to. Elbow comes up, you're gonna straighten the arm out, and then back in. So a one arm tricep kickback. You can even take one foot out and do the same thing. You're probably gonna want slack on one side and then one side tight. Again, you kind of decide what you need. We will hit that each side. So on this particular one, give you a couple options. Since it's one arm at a time, you can go 30 seconds, 30 seconds, or you can go 30 seconds, rest, and then back into the 45. So meaning you can do one side and then switch to the other, or you can alternate while one side's resting, the other side's working, since it is singular. That is your push exercise. And going to the legs, we're gonna do a hip hinge with the band. Hip hinge or RDL, kind of depending on how far you go down with this. Band-wise, you usually like to have a little bit thicker band on this one, or again, you can go wider. You can also cross the bands to give you more resistance. What I'm wanting here is tall chest to begin with, hip hinge. So you're gonna go back with the hips, my back stays flat, and then pull back through. We can go a little bit deeper, again, basically same exercise going into an RDL on this one with the band. You go down super low. It all depends on your back, how flat you keep it for as long. I'd rather you stop here and do a shorter range of motion and keep a flat back than go all the way down where you're rounding. So if you can keep your back flat, go as low as you can, drive through. Only go what your body's allowing. So hip hinge / RDL, and then we're gonna go front squat with the band on this one. You're gonna bring the band underneath your chin, hold it out in front, and then going into your squats. After that, you will hit ice skaters. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 45 seconds on, 45 seconds off, the theme for the whole exercise. So on an ice skater, you're gonna jump to the side, this leg goes behind me, and I come back, behind. So side to side. You can throw a toe touch in if you want, or just go side to side. Again. Then finishing up with core. So take a rest after that one, heart rate comes back down. We'll finish up with core work, 3 exercise. On this, we're changing your rep, your time. We're gonna go 30 seconds of rest, 30 seconds of work, 3 exercises through, then rest. So the first one, starfish. My hands come out to the side, right hand, left side, and then left side, left hand, right foot. So if you can, you're getting to the toe, or as close as you can get, side to side. I am trying to avoid putting my elbow down if I can. If I can't, go where you're at. So kind of a progression or degression is if you can only do this, do the best you can. If you can get to the elbow, great. If you're just palm, even better. But alternating side to side. Then windmill, so you go right into this. Windmills, legs are up. You're gonna drop them and control it to the side, to side. What I'm trying to avoid is that I fall over. So keep it in control, and everyone's range of motion will look different. For 30 seconds, drop the feet, finish out, floor crunch. For 30 seconds. Once you go through those 3 exercises, so 90 seconds of work, rest for 30, and then repeat that 3 times through. And that's your workout. Hope you're doing well. Hope this helps. See you soon.